Now, you may have noticed on this list of formulas, you've got area of a triangle equals half AB sine C. So this area of a triangle, you've always learned as half base times height. Now, you don't always have that information. So, for example, here, you've got your triangle. There's the height. We don't have the height. We don't have the base. So we can use this half AB sine C. So if you half AB sine C, your lengths need to hug your angle like this. That has to be, your angle has to be big C. Little c will be here. Again, your A and B don't really matter. Pop it into our formula. Half AB sine C. So half times 13 times 12 times sine 120 is equal to 1 dp, 67.5 centimetres squared. Okay, have a go at these 4 questions yourself. Put me on pause, unpause when you're done. Now, I haven't got the formula here, but it is area of a triangle is half AB sine C. Don't forget, this has to be a big C. And your little a and b, that doesn't really matter. So half times 15 times 16 times sine 100 gives us an area of 118.2 centimetres squared. Here, this time, we have a missing angle. Let's just have a look. Let's put everything into our formula. Let's label big C, AB. We're given the area 70. So we know half times 16 times 11 times sine x is equal to 70. I'm just going to work out that half times 16 times 11 first is 88. So we know 88 times sine 76 is equal to 70. I'm now going to divide both sides by 88. That should just be x. Sine x is equal to 70 over 88. Divided both sides by 88. Leave it as a fraction, because now I need to get rid of this sign. So I need to sine to the minus 1 both sides. X is equal to sine to the minus 1 of 77 over 88. Nope, 70 over 88. Which is 52.7 degrees to 1 dp. Okay, question 3. Just got to be careful here that you use the right A and B. So the A and B hug your angle. This is big C. Put A and B here. So you've got half times 13 times 12 times sine 68. 72.3. And then question 4. We're given the area again. Area is 24 centimetres squared. We need to find y. So I didn't actually put the questions here, did it? But this was find the area. Hopefully it was obvious you worked out. Here, the area is 24 centimetres squared. We need to work out y. Half. There's big C. The angle has to be the C. A and B. Half times 6 times y times sine 110 is equal to 24. Half of 6 is 3. So 3 times y times sine 110 is equal to 24. You've got a couple of different ways to approach this, but I'm going to divide both sides by 3 first, which gives you y times sine 110 is equal to 8. And now I'm going to divide both sides by sine 110, which gives you y is equal to 8 over sine 110. So y is 8.5.